And we are back 2 days in a row. I'm on a roll. And we are back 2 days in a row. Let's go ahead and mute that. Okay. So, today, what I plan on doing is a little sketch of my dog Sizzle on this nice little beautiful Walmart canvas. Walmart special. So you're probably watching this on YouTube, unless somebody's surprising me and is in chat. Is anybody out there? Turn that down. What kind of vibe of music am I thinking? Because right now we got some kind of cinematic awesomeness right here. But before I get into that, this is what I'm going to be working on. It's not the best photo, but it is one that I have that I took of my dog Sizzle when we were going for a walk. He listens so well. Like really, he's a great dog. So I think I'm going to try to just do something small, something quick. We're gonna have to get some good tunes. And I'm using Soundstripe at the moment, so I'm not too sure what all I've got to work with as far as nice tunes. So, if you're stopping in, I am D-Ski. Be sure to like, follow, whatever the button, I think it's follow. And then you can be sure to catch me when I'm on. See, I'm not sure if I'm feeling this music. Like it's good, but it's not good. Beautiful, wonderful Sunday. Chilling out before gotta go back into the grind of work. But I like my job, so it's good. It's okay. So let me go ahead and throw this this palette view on. I got it all cleaned up from yesterday. Same colors. Titanium white, cadmium yellow, cadmium red, the magenta, ultramarine blue, Windsor green, and raw umber. I'm debating on if I wanted to put back burnt sienna. Usually I do my underpaintings in burnt sienna, but I think I'm just going to stick with the raw umber. I'll just thin it out. Get some paint on that brush. Thin that out a little bit, and then I'll see what my composition, how we're gonna lay this out. So I'm just gonna get it nice and wet. No rhyme or reason. Now I will take this distracting white canvas and try to tone it down a little bit during the process of sketching out what I am doing. So I'm looking at my photo reference, and to remind everybody, wrong button. Boom. And that's what I'm working on. So, we'll see what happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So we'll see if today's going to be a little winner. Also, if you see, check out my Ko-fi page at kofi.com/DSki Studio. I'm trying to get that more involved, so if you want to help me out, you can donate through that. As you can see, I want a better lens. Because right now, that's the best zoom I've got. That's the best zoom I've got. And I kind of want to get in there a little bit deeper for everybody so you can see. Let me focus this. So everybody can see. Bald Bean, welcome to the party. Just, 2 days in a row. I'm on a roll, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I adjusted the microphone a little bit. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Kind of positioned it a little bit in a different way. So, to recap yesterday, this is a little sketch that I did yesterday. It was a fun little jellyfish. There you go, nice and zoomed in. There you go. See, with a better lens, you could see that all the time. But in due time. In due time. Because I would love to really get in there so you can see the brushwork for these, these little sketches, because that's where all the energy's at in these strokes, these brush strokes. You know what I mean? So we've got some suspenseful music going on right now, and I'm thinking, what is this quirky category? I'm using Soundstripe today. Yesterday I was just using YouTube Music with Stream Beats. So today I'm on Soundstripe. It's pretty quirky. Wicked Cinema, a rowdy bunch. I like the strings. Alright. So let's see. Got some paint on the brush. I'm using a long filbert number 3, a Rosemary & Company brand brush. I remember these are like years old. I remember I bought these because I'd follow like Jeremy Lipkin and David Kassan and whatnot, and I forget which one specifically. They were advertising these brushes. Oh my god, I didn't even know you started. Food for thought for me. Mental note. I need to advertise a little bit better. I noticed Ball Bean threw out a mention on Facebook for me. I appreciate that. I'm slacking on my professionalism as far as that. This is definitely quirky. It's not even notifying me. Yeah, and you're following, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Is there an app? I don't think so. But I didn't really dig deep into it. This is still a new platform, so I'm sure things are in the works. At least I would hope so. Or else I'm going back to Twitch. They need to step up their game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mass in real quick. I'm just going to kind of lay out how I feel. Ooh. There are no stickers. Yeah, this has nothing yet. I mean, this is a new platform. This is a small canvas. I'm gonna use my small brush. Like, here's the thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these brushes I have. I have all these brushes. This is just some of them. I like how this feels. I like how these bristles. I just like how they bend. Get that red rim. I'd use that for varnish. When I varnish some. So I'm just gonna squint down, and I'm just gonna try to see what we've got here. I'm just kind of. I'm not really measuring right now. I'm just kind of just trying to get a feel for some of these shapes. Just dragging the brush around. Use it for the background. When the time comes. When the time comes. Ooh, I'm liking this. So I'm just kind of squinting. Just kind of seeing what we've got. See, now the bigger question is, I wonder if that head's too big. So let me go ahead, before I get too detailed, see, look at this. I put his head too far to the left, so his body's gonna get cropped. So let me redo this. Let me go ahead and load this up real quick. This is why you start big, big masses, right? Because I messed up the composition. So for anybody who's learning how to paint, use that as an example of what not to do, right? So I kind of messed that up. So we've got the tail, we've got the body. Something like that. So he's kind of like going on a diagonal a little bit, comes up. Get some paint. This is definitely a shift. Fight or Flight by Jed Stark. Who wants to get angry? So let me redo this. So we've got, let me thin that up a little bit. I don't want too heavy of marks. I just got my new hot sauce. You and your hots. This sounds like Naruto song. I don't know. Hater. I am a hater. I'm a hater because I can't handle the spice. I can't handle the spice. Let's see. Now, if I do something like that, these heavy lines are just messing me up. See, it still feels a little wonky. I'm looking at the negative spaces. Because I'm cutting it close. It's kind of... such a, like, shifts in mood with the music. It's crazy how much music can affect you. Like that always, like, I find that so wild. Alright, so I'm just trying to find these forms. So I'm just massing in pretty much the silhouette, right? That's how I want to do this. And with practice, I'll get faster on my initial assessments. And this still might get pulled to the edge. I mean, these are just general ideas. And then what I could do is I can use my, but it's very thin. It's a nice spicy flavor, but it's very thin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So I'm using sight method. So what I'm doing is I'm holding up. All right, here we go. I can show you this way. So with my arm extended, I'm going to my photo reference and I'm measuring, how many is where. So normally I go from top to bottom, measuring my proportions, right? And then you can use what you find accurately, like let's say you know the size of the head, that you can use the size of the head to measure the widths of things. So it's comparative, I forget the terminology, but you're comparing everything to each other. So I'm just kind of massing in general ideas of what I feel, and then I can go back and then I can double check to get a ballpark almost to. So we go here and then we measure down. So I'm probably gonna have to make the head a little bit bigger, which is fine. No, we'll pass on that one. That's what she said to a ruler. It just hit me in the back of my throat. That's what she said. And then I can also use this as a straight edge to see where the ear will line up down here if I do that to the photo reference. So if I go to the photo reference, and I mean, they're close. So these measurements are kind of close, so I can make it work. So let me go ahead and keep throwing it out there. And then we've got the nose. So let's see if we have the eye here, right? Somewhere here. The nose kind of will be up here. And then this other eye will be probably somewhere around here. This is good stuff. Black garlic, Carolina Reaper. I'm glad you picked a winner. And then this kind of comes down. Got an ear. Maybe here. Comes up. And then the ear might be over here, comes down, and then kind of cuts around. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Great skills, man. Check out the Instagram. Your work is awesome. It's just bass. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, Just gotta keep at it. So I figure I had the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go on stream and paint a little bit, see what happens. So right now I'm just trying to do I always take way too long with my paintings, so I need to kind of train myself to move a little bit faster. That's right. It is a journey. It is definitely a journey, and you just have to enjoy the ride. For better or worse. For better or worse. I'm probably spending too much time with these contours. But yeah, so I was on Twitch, like not consistently enough. Like, I'm trying to improve my consistency with streaming. But I heard about this this platform. So how long you been on this platform? Like, were any pros or cons to streaming on here as opposed to Twitch? So that's something I'm curious about. Now I'm just trying to see where this knee is. So I'm kind of going up to where I said the eye, so somewhere around here. So I'm thinking the knee might be around here. I'm looking at where it's in relation to the tail. Let me thin this up a little bit. I missed that. Are you also on Twitch? I was on Twitch. Same handle, D-Ski Studio. But I'm not consistent enough with streaming. But yeah, I try to keep my handle the same across platforms. So D-Ski Studio, so YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Ko-fi. I was fortunate enough to be able to have D-Ski Studio, so I stream on Twitch, but just tried this one earlier. I'm not consistent either. Yeah, it's definitely a struggle when you're not a full-time artist, you know? It's definitely a time management issue. You know, 'cause I work out of town, so that's even more of a struggle. But I can't give up painting, you know? I just have something about it just keeps pulling me in. It just keeps pulling me in. As also, it's like I'm used to like painting with like in private with my own music, and I just go at it. So it's like for me, there's a lot of mistakes along the journey. So privately, you know, it doesn't matter. Like nobody sees the mistakes; they just see the final outcome. But it's like now, if I'm alive, I feel anxiety. You know, it's like I feel like, oh man, you know, I better get it right. But that's just not how it works for me. Like, I'll miss the target a lot. Especially that's why it takes me so long to finish anything. I'm always fixing my mistakes. The process is awesome to see, though. It is. So I tried to do time lapses and whatnot, but even making those and editing that and all that is time consuming. I appreciate it, F. Cole. Like right now, it's like I'm just trying to find all my alignments and proportions for the most part. And then this is probably going to be around something actually right around here, and then it kind of cuts over there, and then you're gonna have that And then over here, it kind of cuts up. And then I can fix that. And then over here, we're gonna have the other part of his chest. Comes up. And then probably somewhere around here. But yeah, time management. Like, that's the struggle I've been dealing with for, it seems like ever. You know? Having the energy, the time, and then being consistent with it. But there's just something about it, I can't give it up. Can't give it up. But yeah, Twitch had the stickers and the sound alerts and all that kind of stuff. So I still have to, like, I just got on the kick yesterday. So I still have to figure out an OBS and what all options I have as far as integrating with Kick, see what's out there. Let me just mask this in right here. Knock down some of that white of the canvas. And then, like, this photo reference, the perspective of it, you know, the top down. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how I work that perspective. Gotta love the challenge. Also, it's like painting. It's like a challenge, you know. It's just like you have an objective. It's the challenge of just working it out. It's like a fight. It's like, it reminds me of like when I'm at the gym. And I'm just like working out and getting angry with it, and it's like that's sometimes how I feel with painting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely something, right? It's something. So let me go ahead and just knock this out, and then once I get this done, I'll go back to the head and see what we got working with, and then hopefully we can enhance it, bring it together. So, and I always have a hard time with using thicker paint. Like, it takes me a long time to like want to commit to the thicker paint. So I need to break that habit. So hopefully I can break that now. So I'm just going to squint down. I'm just going to look at, you know, the darker values, even though that the dog Sizzle is, you know, pretty much a black dog. I have to like squint down and kind of see what the light's doing as far as, you know, around the ear, because you've got these darker values. So I'm going to do my best to not get caught up in details, right? I'll say that every painting. I'll do my best because I'm always fighting the urge to dig into details. And I can't do that. So let me just kind of block in some shapes. So we got the eyes going to be around here. And then let's see over here. We got another in between the eyes. So I'm just kind of dancing around the image. Trying my best to not get caught up. Trying to commit to placements. Then let's see, we've got let's wrap that down. Because then we're going to have a little bit of a highlight kind of outlining his head where it divides from his neck. So that's going to be interesting. It's like I don't want to lose that mark where that would be. But I'm also going to have to not let that hinder me digging into some of these shadows. And what I could do is I could even make that shadow darker. I could mix the raw umber with ultramarine blue, because I know that's probably going to be the darkest right here. So I probably should have went ahead, if I'm trying to be quick with it, I should have already mixed that, because like I'm in like an underpainting mood, like, or vibe or method, where I just want to do like a underpainting and like monochromatic value. I gotta head out. Gave you a follow though, so I'll be looking out for the next stream. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully next time I have to set up a little bit better as far as having a chat box and whatever. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll probably post up on Instagram the final product. Well, not probably. I will. Go ahead and just mix up a little darker value, some ultramarine blue with raw umber. That gives you a nice deep value. So now I can just continue the value game, right? And so then we've got the neck. Kind of comes down over here. Probably could start using some medium too, since I'm just trying. You gonna finish this today? I'm gonna shoot for it. I mean, I'm gonna have to hurry up and throw some paint on this canvas, because that's my goal. My goal is to be quicker. Every stream, I want to do something different. Especially with small canvases like this, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to knock this stuff out, right? So now I got the idea of the general composition of where things are going to land on this canvas, on how I've got it set up. So now, while I'm not building room, so now I'm just gonna go with some darker values and try to commit. Needs of the pyramids. Yeah, well, I'm building a painting. Oh, it has to. I needs to. He has to. I'm gonna put that on the t-shirt. He has to. He needs to. And I don't care if anybody would buy it, because I'd wear it. Now, what I should do is, if I'm not trying to get caught up in all these, just get some paint on here. Because I need to be bolder. I need to be more crazy. So let me just go ahead. Because if I squint down, all of this is dark. So ideally, I should just go ahead and throw it all out there and not get too caught up with what exactly is this spot of fur doing. Like, nah, just keep it loose. I like the details, the small stuff. But it's like building a house. You can't hang the curtains until the foundations and all that is in place, right? The small stuff, the details, that's the last. So let's just go ahead and get these dark values on here, right? I like things loose. We're gonna keep this PG. So then we've got the belly and the ribs. It's wrapping around there, right? Now we've got the shoulder. Just kind of filling the teeth of this canvas here. Then we've got nice stuff right there. I have to rework this leg. I'm just kind of pulling, dragging this paint, getting the feel. On how she wants to move with this brush. Yeah, so I went ahead and adjusted some of the settings in OBS. So hopefully, when I go to upload this stream on YouTube, hopefully the quality might be a little bit better than the last one, because I wasn't very happy with it. So, trying different things. So then we've got the leg. And we got a nice deep color here. So we've got a lot of different things going on in this angle. Let me go ahead. How come you can't upload it to YouTube right now? Because I can only stream to one platform at a time using OBS Studio. So I have to save a file when the stream's over. So right now I'm streaming, I'm also recording this. So once I'm finished, the recording will be done, and then I can take that recording and upload it to YouTube. I can't stream to multiple platforms with the systems that I'm using. How come? So we've got So anybody who's in here, like I can't see how many people are here. Where would it say? I don't have the slightest idea. So if you could do me a favor, a nice little solid, go ahead and hit that follow button. 6 people. Awesome. That's awesome. I'm loving it. Hopefully, I don't disappoint. But go ahead and, if you haven't already done so, hit that follow button for me. And hopefully I'll get some alerts set up so I can actually see when somebody does it. So I could be like, hey, I appreciate it very much. Give you some props. You know, motivates me to want to step it up, you know? Give you something to watch. Maybe you can learn something. Or you just, you know, laugh at me. That works too. I mean, I might not like it at first, but I'll get used to it. The things I'll do for follows. I'm gonna thin that paint up a little bit, let it move a little bit. Eventually, I'll probably start throwing in some medium to help it move a little bit. But I feel like I'm so used to painting slow. It's like I feel like I'm not there yet. But I'll get there. All in good time. So we've got the mouth, Sizzle's mouth, and then his jaws, his boxer jaws. Cause he's a boxer lab mix. And this dog, I got him from the Humane Society, and I had never had a dog that was so, what's the word? Like he's so smart and like obedient. Like he listens so well, and I spoil the crap out of him. And he's definitely not a runner, because actually the front door opened up, the wind blew it open. I guess I didn't have it shut all the way, and he's like standing in the doorway because I was out at my car coming into the house, and he's just standing in the doorway waiting for me. I didn't even have to tell him nothing. He just like waited for me. Every other dog would have just darted. Would have been like, freedom. Oh, he's downstairs taking a nap. He'll probably come up in a little bit. So then let me go back over here with another dark value. See what we've got with this ear over here. Like I said, when I do the background, then I'll be able to improve these contours and how I want to paint these edges. So I'm just constantly trying to dance around, not stay in one area for too long, try to keep fresh eyes. I'm not sure if I'm liking this soundtrack. I'm like, what is this? String quartet in something. Might just go back to stream beats. So now I think what I'll do is I'll keep it simple. I'll just throw some titanium white and just keep it that black and white for right now. And then if I want to get crazy later on, I'll put some color in there. No, we're gonna go with. Let's try this. What is this? So let's go ahead. What was I doing? Get some titanium white in there. You know what? Let's get some medium in there. Whoa. Might have been a little bit too much. So now, using this value, let's see what we've got going on. Might have put a little bit too much terpenoid. Let me go back and... There, something like that. Ooh, that's bright. I could probably use that over here. Just kind of throw it down there. I'm not really too concerned about the specifics. I'm just putting paint on the canvas at the moment. And then what I can do is I can go with the background. Just throw something in the background, get rid of all the white, and then it can help me balance my values a little bit better. And then we got a little bit of a white triangle here under the nose, or above the nose, rather. A little something coming down. So let's see, what should I do for the background? You got the white paws. We'll just throw some white around here. Sounds like a game show. Let's see. What should I do for the background? Any ideas? Any suggestions? I was gonna ask you that. I'm gonna get some viewer participation. Come on, help me out. Well, we got a soundtrack that sounds like a game show, right? Need some audience participation. You're better at color theory. You're the artist. You tell me. I don't know. Like, it really doesn't. It's all opinion. It's all preference of taste, personal preference. All right. Because I like abstracted backgrounds. I don't want to do a sidewalk. I don't care to do any of that. I like colorful abstracted backgrounds. Like, see how I had the hippo? I just threw color. Like, because I did that for the dog here, like a slight gradient, just because it was something different. But what I like is color. That's what I like. I like color. So, I mean, I could... Well, while you ponder that, I'm going to ponder on some music. Ask the Sizzle. Alright, I'm just gonna make an executive decision. I'm really liking this magenta color. Like, I don't think I want the magenta everywhere, though. Ew. What? What? It's like a plum red. I mean, I can throw out some alizarin crimson. Just because it's quote unquote girly doesn't. It's a beautiful color. Lizard crimson. I need to get some more titanium white. Bam. I like this song. Chemical X by Neon Beach. Okay. There's some of that alizarin crimson. You got me saying alizarin crimson. Titanium white. Titanium white on there. Get a dab of that. Get some medium. Throw that in the mix. Let me throw some color on this canvas. This is where the bigger brush will come in handy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how this brush works for me. That might be a little bit too much. Mix that up like that. Oh yeah. I like the way that feels. Alright, now see how this works. Yeah, this is the Rosemary and Company Long Flat Series 279 brush. It actually feels pretty good. I like the way it feels. It feels nice. But I think I still need a little bit more paint. Because it's kind of, well, not necessarily. I mean, it's... I said I wasn't going to paint the whole thing, but... I'm just letting it ride. Just because I mixed the paint. And if I want to change it, I can always change it. But... Maybe I'll do like, looks like Pepto. I think maybe I'll throw in some blue into the background. So what if Mix that up like that. Scrape that off. I don't know. So I'm just kind of just throwing color right now onto it. No rhyme or reason, just kind of like letting it go where it wants to. That's where it wants to go, so that's what I'm doing. Need more color. Get some more ultramarine blue into the mix. We can make it more saturated at the bottom. Still probably not enough paint, but that's all right. We'll make it work. We'll figure something out. Turn it sideways a little bit. Probably gonna have to get more ultramarine blue on this palette. So I'm just kind of turning the canvas so I can get a hand on it. Work the right hand a little bit. Kind of just fill up the teeth of this canvas. Just finished to support a fellow Kick streamer. Stop on my page and leave a follow if you'd like. It would be great. Appreciate it. Well, yep. Chad HD, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will. Just not at the moment. I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, quick question, if you're still here. What is your opinion between like Kick and Twitch? Like, I'm curious to know what people are thinking. Like, your thoughts. Like, I know this is pretty much a new platform, right? So I'd imagine there's still a lot of improvements going to be made, because this is still a beta, right? But I'm just curious if somebody's heard something or knows something that I don't. I'm all ears. Probably gonna make down here maybe a little bit darker. at some point. And once we get all this white filled up, then I can go ahead and focus on Sizzle. Turn this that way. Just mix all of it together. Bring that up a little bit. That's a nice purple. I like it. Oh yeah. Fill up the white, the teeth of this canvas. I feel like I'm on repeat. Let's go ahead and get this in here, get that in there. I'm starting to look like a dog. All right. I think we're doing something right. Get some more of that beautiful magenta. We'll just mix that one up like that. Raise the value a little bit. You know what? I want more white. Get that value up a little bit more. You know what? Let me clean this off real quick because I think I want to take that pink and I want to bring it to the other side. So let me clean this brush off. Alright, clean that off. Now, Bob Ross would take this brush and just beat it. But I'm not Bob Ross. So I'm just going to use my paper towel. Let me go ahead, use a different palette knife, get some of this, get some of this, mix this up like that. Get some of this medium in there. That up like that. This back on there. And just kind of lay that out. Get into the white. Now, just kind of scrumble that on there. on, come on. We're so close. We're so close. Yeah, something like that. Okay. We can work this if we want to. I mean, we can fade it out. We can soften it up. You know, it don't matter. We change our minds later. We change our minds. We can rework it. We can do whatever we want. Like, I got mixed feelings. It's like I kind of like these hard edges, but then again I also like the fade. Clean this brush. Ombre. What does that mean? Ooh, a little bit it gradually changes from one color to another. That's like a gradient. Like I said, I'm just throwing that out there just to kind of cover all that white of the canvas. Now I can kind of maybe see values a little bit better. And then, yeah, I'm kind of like a little behind schedule here because I was hoping to get a little bit more done in the time that I've spent already. But it's just how it goes sometimes, you know? So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm not sure. Go ahead and clean this brush. Oh yeah, the smell of turpenoid and old paint. Ain't nothing like it. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Do. We can throw just some values and some spots. Do. So let's see where I'm at. So now I can, let's see, he's got some white fur. Goes here. Kind of shoots up a little bit, right? And then we can work some grays. So we just kind of mix this, what we got here already. And then we can just kind of block it in, right? It doesn't have to be like the exact right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to put paint on the canvas. Because there's spots that are gonna have to be a lot darker. But I'm just probably should be using thicker paint, but like I'm kind of like just in that mindset of just kind of like uncertainty for some reason. Like that's gonna be a lot darker. I should just go ahead and make it dark, right? That would make sense. See, it's almost break time. But I have a feeling I probably won't be finishing this today, unfortunately. I had high expectations or high ambitions, but they might not have been necessarily all that realistic. I just got too many things on the plate to do today. I'm just kind of making little notes. I can go ahead and see if I can find this edge here of what the ear was doing. Not the ear, but this chin. And then what I could do is I could take this color. We got the neck, and we can kind of map out a little bit what's going on with the fur a little bit, right? And I could even probably put in the collar and the leash. We've got something going on here. We have just underneath the tail. And then let's see. It's like I'm kind of getting caught up in some details, but not really. Like I'm just kind of mapping out some shapes, checking out some forms. I can kind of see where some things can be adjusted as far as this background. I am not liking these tunes. throwing me off. It's that dubstep. Like, I'm not in the mood for that dubstep. This actually needs to be here. Kind of darker, right? And then we've got some then let's see. Let me go back to some darks real quick. Because this leg's looking a little thin. So it kind of comes out. So it's actually, we can work the background a little bit to kind of make it work, but something kind of goes there. That out. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, but that's okay. We can go back and fix it. We can even go darker with thicker paint. I like having that color in there and those shadows. And then let's see. Let's go ahead and put that collar in there. So that's kind of dried up, didn't it? Let's go a little bit something like that. And so if we go, you should take a break. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break in a minute. I mean, I'm close to 90 minutes. Got the fur coming down. Got the silver chain kind of coming, and then it's like, I don't know if I want to put the actual leash, but I kind of want the collar, right? So I might be able to ad-lib a little something. Even though it's kind of like pulling, I think I can do a little workaround. I mean, I can always wait until the end to throw that in there. But I kind of just wanted that color in there, just a little hint of something. But then I'll have to go back can do some get some color or value over here. I might need to put some more paint on the palette. Alright, let's see here. We got this, comes down to over here. And then maybe get just a touch of that. Get this nose in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then get some value over here. Cut that up and around. I just need to make all this dark because I'm getting kind of boom, 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 boom. And now we'll take this on this side. Maybe we can even take that over here. We've got the eye goes down, got something over here. Comes down. Here. Bit of that on the sides. Make that up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. We're getting close. We're getting close to a stopping point or a breaking point, a good breaking point. You can do better. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Like a solid 7 out of 10. Hey, you know, that's above 50%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Finally someone's talking. I was like going into my own world. Zoning out. I can only talk to myself for so long. But yeah, I definitely would like to do better. So I'm still feeling the values and forms. Let's see. Trying not to lose my placements. or my proportions, I should say. Just making general marks, and then when I go over with details, I can fine tune. How long have you been painting? On and off for years, I guess. Let's see. Trying to think, like, I don't consistently paint. So it's like I could say I've been painting for, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, but it's not consistent. If that makes sense. Did you paint that dog in the back? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, little chocolate lab. There we go. Lost my hook. Something like that. That's a clean 10. I appreciate it. You know, with enough time, this can develop. It's a process. It's a process. I have to trust the process. I'm just really slow. I'm getting burnt out. I got some chores I still gotta do. Hashtag adulting. I don't like it. Let's see. And then we've got a little something there. We can kind of let me go ahead and make that darker over here. That might bring that out. Why did the music stop? What we got here? A little cinematic. My sister's saying that Jamaica is cheaper than Hawaii. My sister is saying that Jamaica is cheaper than Hawaii. Okay. and it's like a second Goa. Lighter tone that, and we can make this chin kind of come down. Oh, yeah, my thing just went off. That's, I think, the first time I heard it beep. Alright. Let's see what we got. Boom. I should move that up a little bit, huh? Check this out. Let's go down to here. Magic. I gotta go, but good luck with your painting, and I follow, so I'll catch your next stream. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Luther Black. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be a little more energetic, and we can talk a little bit more. But alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something to drink. I'm a little parched. I'll just let the music play. gonna do something a little bit different here. Let's pause this, go over to here, try that. We came back at the same time. Ain't that something? It's pretty sweet. I didn't get nothing to eat yet. I just had to stretch a little bit. Try to get another final push with this painting here. Try to see what we got going on. Because I have a feeling though I'm not be able to get this fine-tuned in this sitting. I mean, I can go ahead and try to push again the values. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to load up the palette with a little bit more paint. So let's go ahead and get some of that ultramarine blue. Try to finish this tube. There we go. Get some of that good stuff right there. Get some a little bit more burnt umber. Put that right here. Bam. It's a beautiful thing. I think for the time being, that's pretty much. Oh. Where is? Get rid of that right there. Okay. Forgot to take that off. I'm back. Alright, what'd you eat? Did you get something to eat? F. Cole? Mix some of that good stuff up right there. Chicken curry. Very nice. Very nice. It's delicious and hot AF. And that new hot sauce, meeting it with rice, I love it. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's good. Just a dab and just a little bit of that odorless thinner really goes a long way. And now boom, boom, boom. I feel like that jawline's a little off. I'm gonna have to go back and make some adjustments to that. And then the neck, it seems to pull down. Boom, 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 boom. So right now I'm just going back over the darks, trying to get a little bit thicker. Kind of just going with it, you know. Boom, boom. Just enjoying my lovely Sunday. That's the Sizzle, looks good. That's right. Thanks for stopping by. I just wish I was a little bit faster at the process, but you know. It is what it is. I'm more confident on where these forms are. So now I'm just going with thicker paint, a little bit more median, and just going over the values a little bit more, pushing the darks. Need to paint one of my Tucker. Yeah, I could most certainly do that at some point. And if the price is right. Something's a little off right here, so we'll go ahead. There we go. Something like that. paint mixture over here. Put a little bit of median, a dab of terpenoid, a little bit more median, a little bit more paint. Get that all nice and mixed up. Now that feels good. All loaded up on the brush, ready to go. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh. Check out all caught up. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So that comes down to about there and then kind of moves out a little bit. And then we kind of wrap it around. Darken that up. A little more paint, darken this up. Lay that on there. And then I could probably not have this so dark, so what I could do is I could probably add some more titanium white to the mixture. So we got titanium white over here. Throw that into the mixture, raise that value a little bit. Then we kind of, I could actually put some yellow in there. Might need more yellow on the palette. I can get away with that. Just kind of mix that up a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect or identical. Let's get some of that light that's kind of wrapping around. I can always fine tune it, make adjustments. Something like that. So you're just constantly doing little passes here and there. And then we can go ahead and take this color, And we can go ahead and make that. Might have to rework the background, readjust that contour. But we could do that at a later stage. We don't have to do that right now. And let's go ahead. Make our marks up here, over here. Then we go back to our low key again, mix them up. Get some more ultramarine blue into the mix. That. Man, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna have to call it. Before I lose this eye, I'm gonna go ahead and find more ultramarine blue. Find that consistency. paint. Wow. What's wow? Looks good. Oh, thank you, thank you. I mean, it's trying to come together. Tell my mom you're painting your dog. Oh yeah? Yeah, with spray paint. I'm gonna have to do something with this eyes. I'm gonna have to change brushes real quick and try to get something to read a little bit better. And actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and darken this up a little bit. Let's see. Clean this brush. I think once what do we got going on here? That's not what I wanted. Need to do something with the eyes, and then I think I'm going to call this painting done for, I guess, this session, because I am burning out. Unfortunately, I am human. But I gotta figure out how exactly I'm going to proceed with this eye. Because if I'm looking at it, we got something here. No, not done. Yeah, that was him. He's barking at something downstairs. I think for right now, I think I'll call it, and then maybe I'll do one more session and give him justice. What do you think? So we'll call this session a part 1. What does everyone think about that? Yeah, it's unfortunate. I just kind of like all my energy just went depleted. It's crazy how that works, you know? Ugh, it's crazy. But I mean, I think I made some decent progress. Everything's real fuzzy, right? But next session, that's when you can really push into the details. You can really make it nice and crispy. You can get the sharpness and you can really work on your edges. But for right now, everything's kind of like in a haze, in a fog, but it's okay because it's part of the process. I want to see the curtains. That's right. Exactly. So maybe next session we'll start hanging some curtains. And then hopefully next session I'll have some energy and make it a little bit more engaging. What do you think? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Alright. Without further ado. Oh, there's one thing. A little goofy right there, but I'll be able to fix that next session. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out. Until next time. Let's see here.